Drawing a city block using two-point perspective. Now that we know how to use one-point perspective, we're going to make a drawing using two-point perspective. We begin by making the horizon line like we usually do. But now, instead of one vanishing point, we're going to have two, one on each end. To begin our city block, we're going to make a vertical line somewhere towards the middle of the horizon line. To make sure that vertical line is nice and straight, we're going to line up the triangle with the bottom edge of our paper. This is going to become the corner of the building that's closest to us in our drawing. To make the right side of the building, we're going to line up the top and bottom of that line to the right vanishing point. And to make the left side of the building, we're going to line it up with the left vanishing point. All the windows on the right side have to line up to the right vanishing point. And all the windows on the left side have to line up to the left vanishing point. Doors and windows that are below the horizon line are going to slant up to the two vanishing points. Now we can draw buildings going down both streets on either side of the center building. The bottoms of all these new buildings have to line up along these two lines. But the tops of the buildings can be different heights as long as they line up to the correct vanishing point. Going down the right-hand side of the street, let's make a very tall building. We begin by making a tall vertical line. To make the front of that building, we line it up with the right vanishing point. Because this building is so tall, we're going to see a little bit of the upper part of the left side, so we have to line it up with the left vanishing point. Once again, windows on the right-hand side of the building line up with the right vanishing point. And windows on the left-hand side of the building line up with the left vanishing point. Now we're going to make another building further down the street, but we're going to leave a space between this new building and the one we just made. The front of it, once again, lines up to the right-hand vanishing point. But because there's a space, now we're going to see the left-hand side of this new building. So we have to line it up with the left-hand vanishing point. And windows on either side of this building have to line up to the correct vanishing point. So now we've left a space between the two buildings. Now we'll make a building on the end of the left-hand street. And again, we're going to see a little bit of the top of the right-hand side of that building. Now we'll put on the sidewalk. We begin at one vanishing point, it gets very wide at the corner, and then it goes towards the other vanishing point. If we have street lamps or telephone poles on this sidewalk, they also have to line up to the vanishing point. So all the street lamps on this street have to line up with that yellow line.